Welcome, everybody, to the Big Fan Podcast Part 2. What's a little bit more raw, uncensored, undercover, uncut, real, mad real, trill, deal,
Bills.
But still, good vibes and high fives.
Most definitely.
Give me some. To my left, we got Mr. Juan Carlos. To my immediate left, we got Mr. Andrew. And I am Ruben. And we are the Big Fan Podcast.
Yes, we are.
Friends, we're back.
We're back.
Again.
And we're better.
Yeah, back and we're better.
Had a little intermission.
Yeah.
A little pee break.
Fuck yeah. But friends, we went to Yosemite.
Yes, sir.
We touched on it last episode, part 1.
A little bit.
But now we're going to go in.
We're going to go deep.
Deep. Balls deep.
We're gonna tell you our
Would you guys say? Yeah. Okay, Yosemite.
Yes.
Did you guys like it?
I loved it.
Loved
It's gorgeous, man.
Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The mountains are way bigger than I expected.
Oh my
The
gosh. Me
trees.
too. Once
Oh,
we
the
got down
mountains,
it, like when we're going into it, but once you like go into that valley,
Yeah.
man.
And you know what? We didn't even go all the way to the bottom, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, and then see up. Watch
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't.
Because, I mean, we hear,
Like that.
Yeah.
like, you know, like they have, I don't know if you guys know out there, but there's a little mountain called Half Dome, a massive mountain. And I was like, okay, it's going to be a big mountain. But no, this mountain is huge.
Once you're there, it's
It's just like daunting.
the
And
super dome.
I guess for that mountain, you can climb that mountain. I think they allow 300 people a day.
Yeah.
You have to get like a tag for it, like you have to bid for it, like a lottery.
Yeah.
You submit your group or your names, and if you get picked, then you get a chance to climb it.
And I bet it's hard to get that because the lady, we met a lady there, like a park ranger. She said they get like
Shout out to Jacqueline.
What's up, Jacqueline?
Yeah.
Give her a card.
Yeah, she's listening.
She said that they get so many visitors a year.
4 million.
About 4 million,
Yeah.
but it's so many to the point that you can't even take an acorn.
Yeah.
Because if everybody took something, there'll be nothing.
There'll be nothing
look.
there,
And that's
yeah.
true. And I said, you know, that's true. And there's so many people.
Yeah, we got there
For,
Thursday. Yeah.
It was-
Italians,
Yeah.
Germans,
A lot
Austrian, Australian,
Dirty
nothing.
French.
Barely
a
are
lot
many
of
Americans.
Europeans
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Not one person that I talked to didn't have an accent.
Yeah. Even you don't have an accent.
I have,
I mean, you
I'm
have an
not
accent.
from you.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's cool. Yeah, like I like to see that whole like diversity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Beautiful,
saying? That
yeah. It
shit's too
wasn't
good.
just people that you see here. It was a lot of different people from
Yeah.
all over the world, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So
Well, real quick with that Half Dome thing, like I saw videos of it and it looks so scary.
it's
No, yeah,
intense.
I
Like people say
really
it's like
steep.
life.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
life altering.
Yeah.
10 people die a day.
Yeah.
Nah, just kidding.
No, but like I guess that if you were to do it, it's 12 hours to complete. Like if you go back, and that's just not even like
6 and 6.
Yeah.
not even taking
Half-
breaks.
half
So it's
a
just
day.
boom, boom. So I kind of wanted to do it, but I think I need to work up to that.
Yeah.
You know, but
Well, yeah, I guess we could do it with girls if.
Yeah.
But girls are a little bit more
everybody,
rough.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I think maybe we'll do it a little
Yeah.
faster. A lot faster.
Yeah. I feel like
I don't know. I'm saying
I'm down to do it. I wanted to do it, but I just had to be real about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, we had
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, about other than Half Dome, there was a lot of like water.
Oh my gosh.
Rivers.
That's why honestly that's all I want to do is just go out and swim.
find water.
Find water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we did.
And
Yeah.
there's so many cool little spots, man.
I know.
I mean, we could have stopped like 100 times
Yeah.
before we got to the main stuff. Cause
Yeah, but then we would
Yeah.
never.
yeah, we would
you
have
know?
never made it.
But,
Yeah, we made a decision to drink on the way there.
The
And
first day.
the
We
first
left
day.
at what? 5 in the morning? No,
4:30
4:30 in the
4:30.
morning.
We didn't get there until like what?
12.
12?
1. Yeah.
It's only supposed to be like a 5-hour drive
No, it's like 6
or 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to make a lot of stuff.
Yeah. We decided to party on the way there, which was fun. I thought it was worth it.
Allegedly.
Well, check
drank
this out.
in the
Well,
car.
what
Allegedly.
happened was that we got a shuttle van,
But yeah.
Yeah, we
10
rented a van.
10 people.
Yeah.
You know, our stuff did fit because you gotta remember everyone has a luggage.
And yeah, and that's the thing. Like I would recommend getting
Pro
a
tip.
van. Yeah, pro tip. 'Cause
Yeah,
if
pro
you're
tip,
going
yeah,
with the
let's give 'em
group-
tips,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you're going with the group,
Yeah.
and to try to find parking throughout the day in 2-3
With
cars.
two- no,
Yeah, that
even
shit's
2
gonna be-
cars, you're done.
Yeah.
And you know what? That truck wasn't that hard to drive at all.
No,
it was
it's actually pretty smooth.
It was pretty smooth. I thought I was gonna be like finding parking was gonna be hard, but not really.
It's just to take a little more time doing it. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did go
because
towards the
it-
end of
it
the
feels-
like A season. because school's over. You know, kids are back in school. I mean, summer's over. Kids are back in school, so you don't got all those summer vacation dorks fucking there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but like I think the van thing. I think the other thing it adds is like the camaraderie. Like you get to like because there's a lot of people I didn't know on this trip.
Oh,
like I might have met them once or not at all, but
yeah.
Like you two are like the only ones I really knew, and Aubrey. But so like getting to be in that van with somebody you don't know for that long.
You have to be there. So, so you grow to have a
learn about each other.
Yeah, and that's
shout out to the crew too, because I think we had a pretty solid crew.
Yeah, it was cool.
I was gonna say apart from being such a beautiful trip, view wise, is like the people you go with is what
that's important, really.
Yeah, because if you go with a bunch of douches, like you don't really want to be there. It's like you do your own thing. It still could be beautiful, but when you're like really close to each other, it was just amazing.
It makes everything go smoother, you know. Like you need to have like we all kind of like made Ruben like the unofficial like leader of everything.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have that, then you get a bunch of people going different ways.
Yeah, and nobody knows what to do.
And no one makes a final decision.
And that's a tip.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Have
someone guide, obviously lead, and then kind of go with it. Don't kind of like don't be a dick and not do it. You could throw an option out there and see how it goes.
That's what like I got in a little conflict about that, and I was like, okay, so if we're gonna be negative and shut this down, we'll at least come up with another option, open another door up.
Sure.
Like okay, this no, but this yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Or this maybe this time or this day or you know. There's different ways of going about it.
Yeah, because you have a very tight schedule if you want to see and do the things you want to do. And if you lag it doing other shit, then you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
You know?
And we have so many different personalities, you know, or different moods. Like, you know, like you can, like even within the hour, like you can feel like, oh, let's do it. And then the next hour, you're like, I'm kind of tired now.
Yeah.
You know,
but see, the thing is, and then you be positive. So get other people's, what is it, good
like
vibes up. And you're like, hey, you know, you could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Serena, she doesn't like go all out, you know, but she was right there. She had a lot of fun. And I like that. I like
speaking of it, like
that,
we jumped off cliffs and
she
jumped off cliffs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I didn't think that she would do it because she doesn't seem like she's gonna go that all out. And everyone's giving her, come on, do it, and she did it. I was
so proud of her. I was so proud, like, because
man.
it was scary to me.
He was very hard at when she came out.
I was like, come on, let's go behind it. Let's hit the backwoods.
I was like, if you don't do it,
he's getting hard now.
No, but because it was scary for me jumping off that stuff.
Oh, it was. Once you're there, dude, you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's easy to say, oh, I'd do it. You know, it's only 30 feet or whatever. But no, once you're up there, it seems way higher. But and if you don't do it right, you can hurt yourself.
Oh, yeah. Your sister got
My sister heavy. She like sat down on the way down, and she's the both back of her legs are bruised.
Tore up,
But once you jump and you know you did it, you feel so good after. You're like, oh, fuck, I just did that.
So good. So the first day,
we
partied on the way there, right? And then what did we do?
Partied, and then we drove. We took a little longer way to get to where we needed to be, about an hour and a half out of the way, because we wanted to stop and check some things out, get a lay of the land.
Exactly.
And was that the first day we stopped at Rainbow Falls?
Yeah, we stopped at Rainbow Falls.
Yeah. Rainbow Pools or something like that.
Rainbow Pools. Rainbow Bright.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
it was like unexpected.
I saw pictures. I even seen videos, and I was like, okay, this place looks like whatever. But once we got there, I was like, damn, this place is like
it's
beautiful.
Yeah.
The setup, there's not a lot of room for people to stay. There's not.
That's the only downside.
It wasn't, but it's a good thing we have that raft.
Oh man, that
because
raft.
That's where we were sitting.
Yeah.
If not, we would have been on rocks.
Yeah.
And that raft attracted everybody. They were like, "Oh man, that's."
We met a lot of cool people though too.
Oh
like,
yeah.
A lot of like strangers.
No, that's true. Yeah, we'd be like, hey,
join us.
Cool. Yeah, dude, like that one guy. I was in Avery. That was on our the third day.
Yeah. Third day,
yeah, the third day. He was like, I forgot what he asked me, but then I was like, oh, well, if he's asking, I was like, hey, so boom, boom. It starts with oh, where you from? Blah blah. Like, oh, you seem cool. You're on the island.
I like you. You're in the team.
Yeah. So,
and they hung like they were cool with whatever. Because we're they're kind of weird. Well, they do a little weird things here and there. They're a little extreme, if you know what I mean. And they flowed with it. Like they didn't like, oh, what the hell? I'm like, I'm
getting out of here.
They're really cool. Like they're with it. You know what I mean?
I mean, we are weird, but
in a positive way. Yeah, you're weird in a positive way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could be weird in a weird way.
Yeah,
very
Or
weird.
creepy.
Yeah, so the first day we go to Rainbow Pools, but it was cool. Took the raft out. We did our first jumps. Like that was first day and our first jumps right off the bat. Like we went
hard.
Yeah, we went hard.
And Buzz.
Fuck. And then we got home. We got hungry. We ordered a whole bunch of pizza.
A lot of pizza.
Actually.
Which I came through. And it's funny because
shout out to our neighbor.
Our neighbor was the delivery pizza lady.
So
the only downside I think to that area was to get to our our cabin. It was really confusing.
But I think that would be everywhere though.
Maybe I don't know.
So there,
maybe.
Although it was a nice community, a very
another pro tip: rent instead of a hotel, rent a cabin.
Rent a cabin.
Because it's so much more convenient. You don't have to worry about anything. You can wash your clothes. You can stock up on food. Grill.
Oh, pro tip: bring trash bags.
Yeah, we did. And more toilet paper.
Yep.
Because with 10 people, that goes quick.
Man, that was
And surprisingly,
boy, be taking
it was
big
clean.
Shits.
It was clean. I was surprised.
We cleaned up pretty good.
But there's not a lot.
It wasn't that bad.
Another pro tip is that if you're gonna make a lot of trash, you gotta have a little room to throw it because you can't just throw it anyway.
Yeah, they had these kind of rules where you can only put X amount of bags or something out to throw away. So we ended up having to take some trash with us and then throw it away along the way.
Oh, and surprisingly, it was, dude. I thought the only store there was gonna be expensive, and it wasn't.
No.
Normal prices like over here. If anything, they had a lot of good alcohol
deals were on
like
point.
liquor,
and beer.
That's smart though.
Even at that drinking at the snack place.
Yeah.
It had good deals too. So
you'd think they jack up the prices because it's the last stop before you go out and you can't.
And it's we could because there's nowhere else where you're gonna go. You have to do it here. But they're great people.
Everyone was nice.
Yeah,
everyone was really nice.
That was just really cool and refreshing. The park ranger lady, she wasn't a bitch.
Oh yeah,
no, she was really
cool.
She was
really cool. She was like, hey,
she's going to Burning Man.
Yeah, she's gonna go to Burning Man, which we want to go to. Yeah. So that was fun, man. But the only thing I wish we would have done, besides anything outside the house, I wanted to do some barbecuing.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, because you always think of the grilling, the woods and fucking just a pit barbecuing. Yeah. But we actually had a barbecue.
We had a barbecue, it
was empty too. For one, the tank was empty, and then
but the thing also was we were exhausted,
or drunk, really drunk.
I think.
And then getting to the store took a long time.
Oh, no, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have to go to the store before you come back because then to go back out, you kind of get lost and then you're drunk. And
I feel a barbecue day would have been good if we had a 1 day house day.
Exactly.
Out the house, we could just barbecue.
That's what we needed, extra day.
One extra day would have been.
We always need someone's dad there.
Or that's what we could have did. We could have did the last day. It could have been explore the town.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Because the town seemed cool. You know what I'm saying?
And we didn't get to anything. Just one.
We did a little bit. A little bit.
Well, very tiny bit.
It was quick. It was
very
But I think that's literally all that's around in that area. Because we talked to some locals and they said that the closest civilization was 45 to an hour away.
But do they actually have events? The guys saying they have events.
Crawfish, Louisiana crawfish.
Yeah. No, like little concerts and shit that the whole people go out in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people we met that they go there all the time, all the time.
10 years in the making.
Yeah, and we had some bad things happen to me and a fellow goer on the trip. Angel,
fellow waterlust.
Yeah. Waterlust. The first day we went to that pool.
Yeah.
Angel, he did a little cliff dive and his stick was having a little problems, bent in the wrong way. So he took it off the handle that floats. He lost it.
Yeah.
Went to the bottom.
That was one GoPro, and that same day another guy who went there lost his GoPro. I'm like, damn, that sucks, 2 GoPros. And we had GoPros too. The third day we go back.
Yeah.
I have my I'm borrowed Mike's floating
the handle
stick.
Floats.
The handle floats, so the whole thing, I could throw it and don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I jump off and I hit the water. I come back up and I notice that the GoPro is gone. It snapped off, and I yelled.
No. I was I jumped.
I'm like, you're next to me.
No, we were next to each other.
Well, we all jumped together.
No, but he didn't.
Did a friendship jump.
Oh. We all jumped. I landed first. I look up, and I see you coming on your way down. I see you go down. You come up, and you say, "Oh!"
Yeah,
and I'm like, "What happened? Did he fuck up?" Or what?
Yeah, that's.
And I see his little stick with no GoPro on it. Man. But then somebody was like, "Oh, it's up there. It's up there." But no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So
and I thought you were just fucking around because I'm like, dude, I thought it floats. And you're like, it does, but
it snapped off the stick.
And see, that's the thing. That was a pretty high jump to break.
There's a lot of impact.
Yeah, it is a lot of impact.
It's a high jump.
So that was a bummer. I was like, $400 gone. 800 between us was gone.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And then actually, this guy, we left the restaurant and he forgot it. Oh, but I had it the whole time.
Yeah,
and
he had it in his
we were
pocket.
walking around the town and he's like, hey, where's my GoPro? And he's running because he already lost 2 GoPros like last month. So he's running back. I'm like, hey.
Here it is, motherfucker.
Yeah. And he turns around like, oh, fuck.
He got me.
Got him.
But yeah, that was very unfortunate. So if you guys want to,
I recommend if you go and you're gonna do something like that, not only take a stick that floats, but they have cases that are waterproof that have a floaty orange piece, so that the whole thing could just bob.
Did yours have that?
No, I'm gonna have to get one.
Get one. Whose did have that? Before.
Angel had
one.
He changed the case.
He took it off. Fuck.
So that was probably but you know what? Even with that, I still had an amazing time. Even losing an amazing.
You know what? Yeah, I was glad that you guys didn't get too bummed out because I'm like, dude, don't mess up that materialistic shit for your whole experience.
No, yeah, and that's the thing. Like I was like, it is what it is. Like there's nothing I can do about it. So
like we tried to go down there, but
it was really deep. I think they said it was like 30 feet or more, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm not a professional diver.
Not the warmest.
And not only that, but once you can't
dark.
even see to the bottom of you can't see 10 feet from you.
So that was unfortunate.
But but second day, we wake up, we're feeling a little bit better. We wake up a little bit later because we literally almost were awake for like 24 hours. We wake up, we have our breakfast, just warming up pizza, old food. But it was still good. Yeah, it was still good. Like
we actually oven baked it. Yeah, that's even better.
Well, a lot of pizza,
And then everyone was just hanging out again. We start with our drinking right off the bat. Yeah. And then we take off. We plan up our day. So we take off to go see the redwoods. What do you guys think about the redwoods? The sequoias?
Massive trees.
This is what they are. They're huge trees.
It's amazing.
It's so nice. And then you could take the best pictures.
Yeah.
Because there's trees that are actually already falling. But the roots are as big as this room.
It's like
a
house.
You could just climb the roots and take the best picture.
Fuck yeah. It was. I like that part.
There was a part where we saw this one. Actually, I think almost all the trees had like a hollowed out center. Yeah. And you could walk through them and everything. But there was one where you could tell that it caught on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was crisp burnt on the outside, but on the inside it was still it was still thick and still sturdy. Like it's gonna be there forever, even though it was burnt.
On one side, that's what damn, these trees have balls.
Sturdy.
You know what? And in that hike, that's when you get to meet all those people that the tourists.
The tourists, yeah.
Because that's when everyone's walking through the same spot. So that's when you ask, "Hey, where you guys from?" That's when you hear all kinds of crazy names. So
we ask people to take pictures of us, and they don't even speak English, but they're still nice and cool, So
except for the fucking French.
Yeah, the French.
Fucking
with their mad faces.
Yeah, they're
and
their cigarettes, and
and they're losing wars.
And
their delicious crepes.
Yeah, but that was I like that day. The second day was my favorite day.
Oh yeah.
And where did we go? Oh, we went to
the hanging bridge.
Oh yeah,
or the swinging bridge.
Okay, so let's get to the bridge part.
Yeah.
And then let's get to the party.
So we pull over and we happen to find it. We heard about it, but we happen to find it kind of like by chance.
Yeah.
So we see
But remember the reason. Here's the thing: we were on a tight schedule because it's already 5 o'clock. It was 5.
It was late. Yeah.
We had about 2 hours of sun. What I was saying, so we could have a good time without being freezing. And then we met. Then you're like, "Hey, let's get off, me and you. Let's go run. Check it out."
Yeah, because we saw a group of guys coming out out of water. Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Yeah. So I asked him.
I interacted. I said, "Sad, dude." He's like, "Kanye, sad, dude."
Yeah.
And I trusted him with that.
Yeah. All right, we're staying.
He's on the level.
So Andrew was driving. Yeah. So he pulls over to the side.
They take off.
Yeah. He's holding the fort down. Jay and I. End up running over to the water, and we get there and it looks cool, and then we go down a little bit and we see that bridge, and like a nice little pond. We're like, is that deep? And the more we walked down, we saw squirrels. That was cool.
Oh yeah, they're
squirrels.
chilling.
Yeah, just chilling.
It's like 20 of them.
Yeah,
the parking was good. They had bathrooms,
and then it was just I think we
and
found
it. And then we're like, okay, so those guys said that you could jump off, and we looked and we're like, well,
because you can see through it really nice, and there's big rocks and a huge tree underwater.
A tree underwater.
And there's people standing right there. Well, it doesn't seem that deep.
Yeah, because it's only a certain part is deep, but then all of a sudden everything else is shallow.
Yeah, you can walk and then boom, you just drop 20 feet. So yeah, they wave us down. I drive up. We park. Perfect spot. We get out. We get the float. You know, the raft.
Here's the thing. Yeah, we had the raft again.
Yeah.
Do the raft. If you have I recommend doing raft, taking that shit.
And take the thing.
Get the leaf blower, man.
Get a leaf blower. Get a leaf blower to blow that shit up.
No more than 10 minutes.
Sounds weird.
We're
up
having a great time. Like,
oh my god, it was so fast.
It's a little pain in the ass to put away, but that's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
100%. All right, so we get down there, right? Blow it up.
Yep.
Get the drinks in there. Get the women on the boat.
Yeah. Just women and children first.
Yeah.
Heavy.
And then me and him try out the jump, you know?
Yeah.
Jump off. It was perfect. We didn't hit. We didn't kill ourselves. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get back on the raft, having a beautiful day.
And then I go jump.
Yeah. You jump. Yeah, and we had your speaker perfectly on the.
Dude, that thing was sounding good.
I took a little portable speaker. Oh man, it was perfect.
So we had music or like a DJ. We had beer, liquor, a raft, water, jumps, friends, laughter.
And cool people there too, like people.
Oh yeah, people loved us there.
People could have tripped like, oh, turn that down,
everyone was drinking too. Yeah. Everyone's fucking drinking.
Well, even at Rainbow Falls, we went back like there's like these kids there or people there, and like when they did a cool trick, we're like, oh cool, here, take a shot, boom, here you go, it's for you.
And then I thought I was gonna be really strict, but it wasn't. There was no one.
Even the ranger came by to just put the bottles away. Yeah, no bottles out.
He could have got us in trouble.
He could have been like, "Oh, you guys are fucked."
Yeah, but he was cool.
And then after, the sun goes down, and it did. But the thing is, the sun's still up, but it goes behind the mountains, so there's still light, but no heat.
Yeah, no heat.
But there's still light, which gives it a crazy
it was so
view, like a filter in your eyes. That everything seems like. I don't know. It just seems like
an aura.
Beautiful, yeah.
Honestly,
it has an aura.
That spot was the prettiest and most beautiful spot we went to.
Oh my god, it was.
Had the best. There was beautiful mountains on either side of us.
It was almost 8:00 or 7:30, almost 8, and there was still like a lot of light, and that's when we took the pictures.
Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah, we played a bunch of games on the raft, like
take a raft
categories.
That would have been sitting on the floor, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was a good spot.
So then after you go back, a beautiful ride back, having some music, everyone's getting
real quick. What was that place called? Do you know?
It's either called Swinging Bridge or Hanging Bridge.
Okay, well, just so people know. Just so people know.
Oh yeah. Check it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
beautiful.
Sorry. So we get drinking.
So yeah, but think about it, we're already like super hungry.
Yeah.
But we still had a lot of liquor. No, did we?
No, we had to get more liquor.
We went straight to the store.
We had to go get some liquor. Yeah.
And the fight was that night, right?
No, that was Friday.
Oh, okay.
Friday. Yeah.
Right.
Enchilada day.
Yeah, so we went to the store. We got supplies. We all chipped in. We got like stuff for enchiladas, stuff for breakfast.
Bunch of alcohol.
And we just trashed ourselves.
We got trashed. Play some. Can you take a deck of cards?
Yeah.
Not some weird ass deck of cards they only had from 9 to 9.
They only have fucking K's and shit, and I don't know how I lost.
Yeah. Yeah. Mike was telling me he knows the name of it. It's like a specific game that you play with those cards where it's just 7 and above or something like that, and no other numbers. But I forget what it was called.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still had a good time, man.
Oh my gosh.
That night got wild. I'll tell you what. Hopefully, this guy uploads a singing video.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Did you have it, bro? Yeah, you have all the power.
Oh, I didn't trust me, bro.
Man, but
but the cool thing was everyone had a good time. And from what I heard, none of us had hangovers.
Yeah,
I didn't.
And I didn't drink. Hey, you guys love that water for some reason.
Oh, that water was
those faucet water.
It was good,
smooth.
Yeah,
it's like I don't know.
It was like well water or something.
Yeah,
but it was delicious.
And there was actually a game room.
Yeah, they had a pool table and an air hockey table, and
we only used that the first day.
Yeah,
surprisingly.
I just think is because it was hot in there. Yeah, it was kind of warm in there.
They actually had a little AC, but still wasn't.
It wasn't enough. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate it was there. The house is really cool.
Yeah,
I love that house.
It looked rough in the pictures. Well, not rough, but it didn't look as nice.
It didn't look special. Yeah. But it was really well decorated. It had like all the cool everything you needed.
Yeah, in the house. Yeah. Except the food, but obviously.
Yeah. But they had they provided seasonings.
And check this out, there was coffee. We didn't know, but oh my god, coffee came through.
Yeah.
You just feel like a nice hot coffee overall there at the woods, the balcony.
Oh yeah, and then like that was the first.
Oh, they had a hammock too. A hammock outside.
Yeah, we all just hung out the first night. Remember, just the guys out there just shooting the shit. That shit was
Dude, we fell asleep on like this little swing outside on the front porch. It was a beautiful thing. But I recommend it. Like, I do recommend. Like, how many nights were we there? 3 nights, 4 days.
I loved it more.
4 days, 3 nights.
Yeah, I recommend at least another day.
Yeah, make it a good. I liked it more than going to Vegas. Maybe I don't know if it's because I've been to Vegas so many times.
I like it way more than Vegas.
But I just you have.
Except for the food. I like the food in Vegas.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a different type of fun.
It's a different type of fun.
Yeah, Vegas is still fun.
Yeah, I had a conversation with a friend. He was like, "Man, that looks way funner than Vegas." I was like, "I don't know if to say way funner, but
it's different.
But it is funner. It's fun.
It is funner. I would say like.
I guess it's more relaxing too. I don't know. I
don't know about because you come like we do like we're jumping.
He wasn't very relaxed.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're jumping off
in a good
cliffs.
way. Yeah.
And
but I'm saying like the scenery makes you feel just comfortable.
Yeah. Okay, so you could use that extra day to either because it's a huge park. Yeah. You could either go and explore more, or you can use it to just relax and just soak it all in there locally. Like be local.
That town has a cool feeling to it.
So and then right before we left, we had breakfast at his
Iron Door.
That's like the oldest saloon bar in California.
Yeah.
It was a cool thing.
Beautiful.
And actually, they had a picture of where we were jumping from
Rainbow Falls.
Yeah. It used to be like a hotel built on top of that spot.
In the 17s or 18s?
Something super old.
18s.
I took a picture of it, but it was amazing. I was like, damn, that was a real... Because somebody told us that. And we were like, that's not true.
Yeah. And then we went to the fucking breakfast or
breakfast
dining place was up there.
It was really cool. And so that was part of like this short little town.
Yeah.
And
we walked around.
After we ate, we did like a quick little lap, and I noticed like this little sign that said like artwork. I was like, oh, let's check that out.
Artwork and coffee.
Yeah, artwork and coffee. So I was like, and then I walked up these little steps and said free Wi-Fi. I'm like, hey, we got free Wi-Fi because there's no reception really. And so we went in, and I was blown away.
Dude, right away. You walked away and said, dude, get the fucking GoPro ready. The last GoPro. Because it was like another room. I'm like, where's the coffee?
They had like the tree. There was a tree growing through the
establishment.
Yeah. That shit was
cool.
Cool.
When you walk in on the left side, there is there's pictures of original artwork of nature, bears, all that stuff. On the right side was like a lounge.
Like a lounge for like the hipsters to do their hipster stuff.
No, because I saw a family in there. They were cooling off. Like it was an AC. There was free Wi-Fi.
Free.
It's pretty
water.
much a coffee shop, but like a house that you could that the townhouse.
Very rugged, yeah.
But it felt homey.
That's what I was like, damn.
I felt so comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to leave.
Very cozy. Mm-hmm. Go in there, have some free chlorophyll water, which is delicious. Yeah. And then you open the door. You saw a dog out there, and you're like, could we pet it?
Yeah.
Definitely go outside. When you go outside, that's when we discovered a whole new world, which was like a nursery.
Nursery.
Garden slash.
Yeah.
Concert place.
Barnyard bangers.
Hangout.
Crazy bees flying around.
So I'll explain. So look, you go in left, picture paintings, right side lounge. You go straight. There's a coffee shop. Really good coffee. They had free water, like mint infused water, which is delicious.
It's chlorophyll water.
It was delicious.
Tastes like
kinds of crazy shit.
And then I saw this really cool dog outside. I was like, oh, do you mind if I touch it? She's like, oh yeah, go outside.
What's his name?
Pet
I forgot.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
Dog.
Doggy.
The super nice dog. And I keep going. I'm like, can I be back here? And like, yeah. And so I keep going. And boom, tons of beautiful flowers, arrangements. Seats.
Hammocks. Seats with fucking flowers growing on it. You get to sit down.
And then you go down a little more, and then there's like a little stadium for like live music. And then it's cool. I think my favorite part was they had man-made stadium seating with grass. So like they like carved out layers like seating, and then like they let grass natural grass flow grow right over it, and it was amazing.
So they shaped out the floor.
Yeah, to be like a stadium
stage, and then the grass grew.
Yeah. And then
you could just tell everybody had. It kind of reminded me of something like a Burning Man. Everyone's being cool, and then you have like some crazy cool band on a nice Friday, Saturday, enjoying everybody has the vibes. And
those guys were super nice. Like, everyone was really cool there. But yeah, it was. He'll probably upload some videos of it. We have pictures of it, and it was just amazing. And then we headed home.
I drove back.
He drove. He nutted up
the whole time.
Yeah, I couldn't do it
because I like to
fall asleep.
Yeah.
My co-pilot Diane.
Oh, she was DJing
and keeping me awake.
She brought the beats.
Stay true.
That's the other thing. Warrior. Another tip: bring like either because there's not a lot of reception out there, so download a lot of music to your devices.
Oh my god, yeah, because I fucked up deleting all my shit by the time I had no songs, and you can't get Wi-Fi, so you're fucked.
Yeah. There's no Starbucks in that town. There's no McDonald's in that town, so you're not getting free Wi-Fi. That spot was the only place we knew of that had free Wi-Fi.
And then we had the Wi-Fi password, but it didn't fucking work.
It worked like one phone could barely work. But
it wasn't good at the house. So that was our Yosemite trip, 2016.
2016, guys.
Make sure to go watch those videos and pics.
Stay tuned. Yeah, we're gonna upload a couple vids.
I would have uploaded some videos, but those are at the bottom of the ocean or the lake. So rest in peace, GoPro.
R.I.P.
So that'll do it, guys, for episode 2, or part 2, I should say. Like I said before, rate, subscribe, leave comments, suggestions. Follow us on all the Instagrams, the Twitters, the .coms.
Check out the pics,
all that good stuff. Check out our pics.
We're all ears.
Tell us what you like, what you don't like. What do you want? What do you want from? What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
You know what I mean?
What are you doing?
So until next time, guys, we love you.